What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Minecraft 1.14 Adventures. In the previous episode, we began to finish the it's nighttime. The oh so lovely storage system that I've been trying to build for many days, in which I finally did it. It's finally constructed, and as you can see, the pipe is also constructed. It took me way too long to figure out an easy way to do it. But I did it. It's all constructed, and as you can see inside, I've got most things starting to be sorted. You know, we may not have a lot of the wood stuff done, but we got our coal, iron, redstone, and gold. I'm gonna keep lapis and diamond in a shulker box in my chest over here, right here, because those are the most useful ores, and these ones are just kind of there. I already have a bunch of redstone, so I'm not too concerned about that. So I think bulk storing that ore would be nice. Anyway, as I was saying, well, today is just going to be a bite-sized episode, as I'm very lazy. I'm a very, very lazy person, if you didn't know that already. But today is going to be a bite-sized episode, where I'm going to do a few things that need to be done left around. Like, for one, I need to actually test the pipe, make sure items go from my mine chest to the storage system. So we're going to be doing that. And I also need to build up these. What are these? These are going to be what's covering up the ice block, so that they are blocked. Yeah, words. So I think first things first, before we make the pipe look pretty, we ought to check and make sure it works. So 32 there, 49 there, 23. We should probably throw granite or diorite in it. Actually, you know what? We'll throw some diorite in it, and that way we know it works. So we got 15 diorite now, and I will meet you guys at my mine chest. God, this is always so stupid, but I do it anyway. Anyway, here we have a mine chest. Well, this is the mine chest. So we only had 15 diorite. We didn't have that much granite. And we only had 32, so let's throw 32 stone in there just to mix it up. And we'll throw 4 stacks of cobble. Maybe we shouldn't throw so much in it at once because we don't know if it'll work anyway, but I'm willing to throw caution to the wind. And here's the redstone. Oh, it's a good thing I came back here and looked. I had the redstone broke. I mean, would that power that block? I don't know if it would, actually. I don't think it would. Anyway, I'm glad I came down here and checked. That would have been interesting. Like, why isn't it working? Oh, it's because I broke the redstone. Anyway, now that we have the redstone fixed, we're gonna have to beat it up there, so I guess we should put more than one. So let's put all 5 stacks of that in there, and see if we can, kill ourselves. Not the first time I would have done that, though. So we're basically racing a water column, so it's already a lost race. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm seeing items go along, so that's a good sign. I'm not seeing anything get stuck, which is equally a good sign. Also, I haven't tested this until just now, so it looks like everything is getting up here and moving along perfectly. So let's follow the diorite. I wasn't sure about the corners, but it looks like nothing is getting stuck in them. And looks like everything is making its way down into there. And yeah, everything is going into the right chest so far. Nothing in anything that shouldn't be. It shouldn't have access. I'm more concerned about it going into chests like these two over here or any of these ones, because I don't have these ones filtered yet. As you can see, got sand, nothing in any of these. And I'm using snow layers, renamed filler, for this. Originally I was going to use snowballs, but snowballs aren't stackable to 64, and I don't think it worked right because it was being really weird and having some really weird effects. I really need a better way around this area back here. This whole needing to elytra dive down there, it's getting really obnoxious. But yeah, see, I think like over here I did it right, but I don't have enough iron to like have it go straight into there, but that's just because I don't mine iron very much these days. Yeah, see, and it should be, yeah, it should be going into these hoppers. These hoppers are for backup purposes. That way I don't overload the system, because I was having that problem while I was testing it out. This system over here I know works perfectly fine. As we can see, if I put some stacks of cobblestone in there, we can see this number go up here in just a second. Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, don't make a liar out of me, game. Yeah, you gotta hear the click, 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 click. God damn, that goes for far away. I'm gonna go dump the rest of this stuff, and I think the entirety of the mine chest into the hopper, dropper, water tower. Where am I going? The tower. Yeah, the water column. That's the word. And then we're going to begin work on actually building the damn thing. Or building up the damn thing, I guess. And there we go. That's empty, and you guys can hear tick 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 tick. Don't worry, I'll turn it down. Hope. If you guys can't hear it, then that means I broke something while toying with audio or with the settings on OBS, because apparently all my videos look like ass. But anyway, now that that's done, and all the items are gingerly flowing into that of the storage system, we can begin work on these containers? No. Holders, I guess, is a better way. Why did I pick up the crafting table? That was supposed to stay down there. Oh well. Looks like we have a crafting table in our inventory now. Let's see if we can see him from under here. Yep, we can see him from under here. Hopefully it doesn't back up, and if it backs up, well then we'll know it backed up. Which is a good thing. So I need this stuff. I need a few of these. Obviously I did some wood mining. Wood chopping. That's the word. I guess wood mining is kind of the right word as well. So what I'm thinking... What I'm thinking here is we need these. Chop this down. I was just marking where the ice was as if I couldn't see it. Oh, you know what block would be helpful right now? Scaffolding. There we go. And then we're going to use some stripping tools. We're going to strip them. And I'm going to do this for all of them right this second. So I will see you guys in just a moment once I have all of these. Because I'm going to build all of them at once. Kind of. I was going to do it as a time lapse actually, but I've decided against it actually. Anyway. I'll see you guys after I've done making these stripped acacia, cha-cha, however you want to say it, towers. Alright guys, I'm back. That one I want to do something differently with, and the corners are a different beast entirely. It is currently nighttime, so let's go take a quick siesta. Also, I think I pointed this out in the previous episode, but I don't know, that one was really rushed, and I feel bad about that one. But I got some keys from the iron farm area because it's a village. Oh, he grew up. He's demo. He's the good kid. I think. I don't remember. They're like the same skin, so I don't know. This was when I was a kitten, not a couple minutes ago, because I breeded my kitties. Because I accidentally hit one, and I felt so bad, so I fed them lots of chicken. Chicken? Not chicken. Um, what's the word? Fish. I fed them lots of fish because I accidentally punched one. And I felt bad, so. Yeah, that's how that works. Anyway, our next order of business is to get out some scaffolding because I don't know how I'd live without this in the first place. That didn't work at all. That, you know, I'll be the first to admit that scaffolding is in fact a useful block. But god damn, can it be really obnoxious to use sometimes. Like, if you don't have the block in just the right spot, it's just not gonna work. Can I put a stair there? No. So I think we're gonna have to break trapdoors here. And I'm picking up stone and stuff, which is not ideal. Oh dear. Hey, it got nudged along. I was actually kind of concerned there for a second. Phew. I guess we could just leave it like that, because then you could see it from this side. So yeah, I think we might need to break all of these or at least these two trapdoors. No? Maybe we do need to break the trapdoors on the bottom too. Huh. Learning experiences, guys. Learning experience. You learn some things, you learn some things. You learn that you keep picking up stuff because you're standing right next to it. And you know this already, but you keep doing it anyway. So I think I'm gonna put the... Oh, I thought that was... I genuinely thought that those, what are they called? Water droplets that were falling off were stone that were falling out, and I'm just like, how? See, I also think scaffolding does look really nice in like situations like this. Like, 'cause I mean, look at that. You know it's changing. Also, you know you need a lot more than what you grab, because of course you do. You know, I could ask these trees to drop saplings and they won't, but the minute I don't want saplings, they drop saplings. What the hell? I mean, not like it matters if you... And boom. Bada boom. And just like that, we got all of the side staircases on. Now the problem, the next problem anyway, is the simple fact of the matter that we can't really get to that one until the items stop flowing through, which, with it being like a full double chest worth of items, might take a hot minute, and if I keep picking them up it might take less time, but I don't want to be picking them up, because this was meant to be a stress test to see if it would handle it all, and so far I think it is, but we really need to go all the way over and check. But at the same, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one over here. This one over here is an interesting predicament. I wanted to connect it to the building here at some point, because I don't really want to build one straight down, because I think that would look really weird because it's right next to the building. So what I'm thinking is we have it be can I get the staircase, can I please get a staircase placed the way I want it to? Apparently not. Not even a little bit, actually. I need to be careful because I can break that ice block very quickly if I just slightly misclick. So this is what I was thinking. Just do that and that. Hey, that actually doesn't look half bad, to be honest. I mean, obviously we need to cover the sides up, but overall, I think even when we do put the staircase all the way around it, it ain't gonna look half bad. So, I mean, all things considered, I think this is coming together nicely. Hell, I think we could almost leave it just like that. But I'm not going to, because I want to have it like maybe a full ring. Maybe not a full ring. I don't know. Maybe just have it. Maybe just break the 2 trapdoors on the bottom and have. Hey, there aren't items flowing through anymore. Okay, we can break the blocks now. I'm interested. Whoa, oh, I need to eat something. But yeah, I think all in all, this is just going pretty well, all things considered. So I think what we need to do is hopefully this still work. Well, I don't know why it wouldn't. I think we might just be able to get away with doing that and it looking all right. I think it looks all right. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like whenever we get all of them done. You know, something I just realized is I think some of these trapdoors might actually be going into the system, which shouldn't be a problem technically. Can I not? There we go. It really shouldn't be a problem, but I'm not entirely sure where they'll end up. Actually, I think I know where they'll end up, but yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem. And we're not gonna have enough scaffolding to, yeah. Oh, that didn't work. Stupid scaffolding laws. Sometimes, man, sometimes scaffolding's annoying. Sometimes. Other times it's great. Sometimes it's annoying. Sure. Shit. I need to put this back. I don't know why I never removed it. What were we doing? We were doing this over here. Not that way. Stupid scaffolding. Yeah. Sometimes scaffolding. Sometimes. One day scaffolding. One day. Pow! Right in the kisser. That was the cringiest joke I've ever told. Ah. Now this one would probably be best implemented from over yonder. Ja. You know? I don't know how it looks from down here. That looks... I think that one needs some work, but I think the rest of them work pretty nicely. To be completely honest. Here, let's take down some of these. Why is there a scaffolding down here? Let's take a look at it without the scaffolding. Because I think it looks pretty nice, all things considered, you know? Yeah, it's very simplistic, but I think it gets the job done. It looks supported and you can't really see the ice. So I mean, I would say that definitely does its job. The only one that really needs some work is that one, but I think that one I didn't think would work with the exact same name as the other ones. But I figured I'd give it a shot. Grab all the scaffolding. I mean, it's super renewable because of that thing right there, but still. It doesn't mean I want to have to make a bunch of it all the time. Ow. That actually kind of hurt. Well, not really, but still. Yeah. See how that looks from flying perspective. There's still scaffolding. But yeah, I think that looks pretty decent, actually. Honestly, that came out a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it was just going to do, like, a giant circle around it, but... Oh, I think this looks fine the way it is. I mean, you can see it from above, but that's... meh. Not really the most important thing. And yeah, definitely, I either lost a few trapdoors, or some of the trapdoors definitely went into the system. Either way, I think we can somehow work with this one. I don't know how yet, but I think it looks nice with just the 2 stairs, but I think adding the other stairs makes it look a bit more like a mess. I think I'll need to work on that one a bit. But I think I'll work on that one a bit on the later side. I think maybe a few more trapdoors might make that one work. I wonder. Excuse you, rude, Mr. Rudeness. I'm gonna go with sleep. Oh, apparently we're missing some scaffolding. I finally lit up this cave because I kept having creepers and stuff come up from it and killing me. Well, not killing me. Annoying me is better wording. And as you've seen on my wall just now, I do have a wandering villager head and a llama. They were annoying me whenever I was building my thing over there. I think you may have seen me kill him earlier. And now, yeah. Other than that worked on, I know I was gonna do something else, but I'm getting sidetracked because there's a few things I want to talk about before I end this episode. Because like I said, it's gonna be a really short episode. This has been what? This is what, probably 15 minutes long? About as long as the last one, I would say. Around that length. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this. Maybe I might just do bite-sized updates where we do one or two things and do something like that. But you may have noticed this in the background of like the last episode and throughout this episode. I've kind of pointed at it a few times. We have a tower of scaffolding, 128 pieces of scaffolding to be exact. Can I land on it? Oh, no, oh, I almost did. But yes, I'm constantly running low on the rockets. I know it doesn't seem like it because I always have like a stack in my inventory, but yeah, I have to manually hunt creepers in the desert at night. That's why there's always so many creeper holes over there. In fact, half the creeper holes you see are from me creeper hunting. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a general mob farm. You know, one of them big old floating uh, diagonal square things that everybody seems to build all the time. And I'm going to build it right here, right above that mountain. And we're going to light up the entire mountain, so even if we are a few blocks off, nothing can really spawn on the mountain. And we're already too high for anything to spawn on the mountain anyway. And like I said, if we're a few blocks off, that gives us like 10 blocks of error or so. And that's where the AFK spot will be. The actual farm will be like somewhere around this level here, because there'll be 10 layers of it. And I'm basically going off of the design I made in my previous Minecraft world, my previous survival, back in 1.13. But yeah, and this project right here is still being worked on because I need to figure out a few more things. Like I need to figure out the exact layout of it and distance across. So far, it's looking like this is going to be a bit bigger of a project, kind of like how that one started out really small. This one also is much too small to fit what I want in. And technically it is unnecessary, but you know, when you want to build something, you just kind of want to build it. Yeah, this is still going to be our super smelter, and I still need to figure out how to get that to that. I might need to rebuild that over there, honestly. I haven't quite decided yet, because I feel like a transportation system in vain of that one might look a little weird, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what I come up with. And as for other zero-tick farms, I haven't really thought about it actually. Maybe I'll build one next episode, just to build a sugarcane one, just so I have a steady supply of paper before. That way, the gunpowder from that doesn't go completely to waste. And we could have a shulker box full of rockets. Oh, that would be nice. It's been a while since I've had a shulker box full of rockets. Anyway, with that said, this bite-sized episode of Minecraft 1.14 Adventures is coming to an end. I know I said that I'm going to take a hiatus on this after episode 20. I think I'm going to change that because I honestly feel a bit more reinvigorated, I guess. I got a second wind of Minecraft or something. So I think maybe I'll push that off and see how we're feeling at the end of episode 30. Honestly, if I can get this series past 30 episodes, I'll be content with myself. I mean, we're already twice as far as we ever got in the PlayStation 1. Still, 31 episodes would be make me very happy, and mean I can actually do a Minecraft thing for more than 30 episodes. Anyway, before I go on yet another rant, I will see you guys in the next episode, which hopefully won't be a bite-sized episode, as I'm going to start calling these 15-20 minute episodes. Anyway, see you guys then.